Hi YouTube, thank you for tuning in. I hope you're all doing well. So I'm stopping by to share with you a video about how I stretch my hair using the African threading technique. This video is by no means a tutorial because there are quite a few tutorials on this African threading on YouTube. I'm only doing this, I'm sharing this with you because of a request one of my subbies have made, and she asked if I could do this sort of video, and seeing that my hair is going to be out for just a little while and then straight back into a protective style, I'm thinking use this opportunity to slot it in, otherwise I'm going to miss it for the next couple of weeks. So it is by no means, I'm stressing, by no means a tutorial. My subby who requested this is crowned with beauty. I love you for subscribing, and so do I love all my other subscribers, and this is for you and anybody out there which will find this beneficial. So one moment, let me just get my stuff together. So to start off with, our hair will always shrink after a wash, and so to enable it stretch to the length that you require to work with, you will need some sort of stretching technique. I do not like heat on my hair, and so I adapted this technique, which is helping for me. So it's from I'm using freshly washed hair after I took my crochet braids out, and I divided my hair into quarters. I had 1, 2, 3, and as you can see, I have done all of it. I left this side out just to share with you. So a little advice though, the thread I'm using looks like this. I bought this when I went away on holiday back home. I'm not sure where you find this sort of thread, but then again, any thread that mimics this will be equally good to use. I will begin by prepping my hair, prepping my thread by doubling up the thread and tying a knot, and this is the side I will use to braid first. It's just to make sure that it's secured and it's not slipping through the hair. So I begin by dividing that section again into smaller sections to make sure that the hair is stretching to its fullest limit, and I will comb it through, make sure that there are no puffy parts, and begin by getting a thread, and I will always start with the side where the knot is. I will grip the hair from my base like this, place the thread underneath my thumb and place my thumb underneath, on top of it, and then begin to wrap. So I will wrap the thread onto the hair. There's 2 ways of doing this. You can do it by either going very, very close, passing the thread very close to each other, or leaving a gap like I'm doing. Either way, it will still stretch. So it's a matter of preference, really. And okay, so you saw that I combed through the hair again to ensure that there are no feather bumps or puffiness. Once I get to the end, I just literally make a loop, pull the thread through, and let go. Okay, In case you didn't get the first one, we'll do one more. Get a part, get a section, comb it through. I will also advise or recommend that before you start, you prep all your thread before you start, because there's a possibility that depending on how long your hair is, there's a possibility that you can get halfway through and then you'll find that you've run out of the thread, and you would have to quickly grab another thread. You don't want to leave the hair completely and grab another thread. What will happen then is what you've done before will just come unraveling, and you will not be able to have a good grip when you've come back to it. So make sure you've prepped all your thread before you actually start stretching. That will be very helpful. So like I'm doing, you wrap, and as you're wrapping, you are moving your hand along to make sure that you are working your way down the end of your hair. Like what I've done now, I have almost come to the end, and I will incorporate and grab another thread straight away because I had it all prepped. We come to the end, make a loop and pass the thread through the loop and tie a knot. Let go. So I'm not going to bore you. I hope you've got the gist of it. I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to come off camera and do the rest. But all in all, I think I'm going to have about 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm going to have 16 pieces of my stretched hair. I hope this helps somebody. Thank you for watching, and please remember, rate, comment, take care, and subscribe. Bye.